Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, we will be going, well, I guess it's going to be a bit of an update video for the Nether. So, let's get right into this. So, some of the commands you're going to need to know is /warp nether, it'll take you to the normal nether, and then /warp nether boss. So we'll do /warp nether real quick. And that will take you to spawn of the nether. The portal doesn't work because it's bugged, so we created this warps. So and then we have /warp nether boss, and this will take you to the nether boss arena, which is very useful if you just want to get to the boss. So we'll go back to my island real quick so we can explain some other stuff and not waste time in the nether that I could be using for something else. So first I'm going to go over pets. You can do /pets, pet list. I'm going to go over all of the pets. You can only have 3 in at a time, but some you don't need, especially for like penguin rank or something. So the first one I have down is the blaze pet. It's a decent pet. I think it adds up to 5 minutes in the nether if it is maxed, so that's good for getting some extra time. Then we have the heart pet, which is decent, especially for nether bosses and some of the mobs you have to kill. We'll get into that a bit later on in today's video. So it adds a health by 1 per level, so I think a max of 5 or something like that, I don't know. I've been very unlucky and haven't got this pet yet this season, so yeah. Then we got the cat pet, which is very useful if you don't have penguin rank, because if you have penguin you can do speed 5. I do not use speed 5 most of the time. I usually only use speed 3 because it's just a lot more manageable, so that's good. It also gives you jump boost. And then we have the iron golem pet, which is pretty much a must. It gives you strength and resistance. I think it gives you strength 2 and resistance 2 or something max level, I'm not too sure on that, or strength 2 and resistance 1 since it's only a max level of 3. Then we have the skeleton pet, which I think works, especially for the bosses. It increases bow damage. I'm assuming it works with bosses. It might not. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I haven't tried it. But these are the main pets that you're going to want to use for the nether. Next, we're going to have to go to the nether, so /warp nether, for this command to work, to show you properly. We're going to go over nether stats. Now this is incredibly important to go over. So if we do /in stats, you can view your stats. As you can see, it goes level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The enchanted books are the completed levels. You can click on them, click back, stuff like that. We'll go over all of them later on. But there are different levels, like level 1 has different trees than level 2 does. As you can see here, we'll demonstrate that too, and so on. So we'll go over these. We'll just go over these now. So level 1 is the brown mushroom for tree. The ore is the gold nugget. The farm is the sweet berries. Mobs is a pig. Fish caught is the dried kelp. And that's all of that. Once you complete that, it says when you hover over it, and it will say your progress if it's not complete, which I can show you on level 4, because I just figured out how to do something in the nether since it's bugged yesterday on stream. But yeah, it'll show you these. Level 2 is the red mushroom, or is the quartz. Crops farmed is nether wart. Mob kit, or just mobs, is the leather, and fish is the cod. Level 3 is the warp stem, crimson woods next level. Ore mined is the gold. Crops is the warped roots. Mobs killed, or I don't know, I keep saying that, just reading it. Mobs is the rotten flesh, which is going to be the zombie pigments. Fish is going to be the salmon, and I'll show you where to find all this stuff later. We did that. Level 4, as you can see, it says 4 out of 5, not completed. So it's the crimson, I'm just going to call it, say crimson stem. Yeah, this is bugged, so I'll show you where to find how to get this in a bit. Then we got the ore netherite scrap. The crops is crimson roots. Mob is, it says spider eye. I don't know why it is. It doesn't really make much sense. It's the what's it called? Gosh, it's down here. I know there is. The piglins. Couldn't remember for the life of me. So that's what that looks like. And then the fish is the puffer fish, and yeah. So I'm only 99 out of 500 for that, so I cannot click on level 5 statistics to show you, but I'll just go around the map and show you that in a second. So let me get speed 5 just for the sake of it. So if we go over here and go to, like, say this should in theory work for the Nether for level 4. If you break it, it does not work, and I'm not in van. Am I? I am in vanish. But as you can see, it still doesn't work. If I go to a random tree, another different one, like say over here, I know there's one. It might work. I think, yeah, this is the one that does work, and yeah, it's just that random one that works. But yeah, you saw the counter go up in the top of my screen. But if you go to the mine, which I can show you more in depth on how to get there, you can see there's actually crimson wood here. So if you can actually break this, and you can see your stats go up, and this will regenerate, so you don't really have to worry about finding the trees that work. So just go to the mine and mine this up, at least for now, until it gets fixed, and you'll be good, because this is pretty much everywhere, like down there, down here, here. So that's where you're going to find the crimson hyphae, or however you say that. And then I'll just go around and show you all the different levels. So first we'll start out with mobs. So level 1 mob, it says pig, level 1. Level 2 is going to be the zoglin, level 2. Level 3 should be the zombified pigman, it says there. Level 4 is the piglin, which is level 4, of course. Level 5 is the piglin brute, which is here. Then we'll move on to ores. So if we just like go to spawn, so I can show you. So you'll spawn it up here on this block. So just walk forward right until you get to the bridge. Take a left, go straight, follow the path until you find this structure. Go in here and you'll find all of the ores. I can't remember which level is which. I'm pretty sure this is level 1 though. That's level 2. Is this level 1? That's level 3. Is this level 1? That's level 1. So the gold nuggets come from this gilded blackstone. That's level 1. Then we move on to level 2, which is the quartz. You'll find it here. As you can see, there we go. Level 3 is going to be the gold ore. You just break that, get level 3. Level 4 is going to be the ancient debris. So it's breaking instantly because I have debris smasher, which we'll get into later on. And it's right there. And then, newly, which I cannot break because I'm not tier 5 yet, is the netherite block. We move on to the trees now. So we're going to want our axe. So level 1 is going to be the brown mushroom. Who's shooting at me? Oh, no. So you just break this, and these will all of these regenerate eventually. So as you can see, level 1, brown mushroom. Level 2, red mushroom. So if we go over here, just break it like so. Level 2. Level 3 is going to be the this is warp stem. Yeah, warp stem. It's not as quick as breaking, but it's not terrible either. It's pretty common. Level 4, as I showed you, crimson, which you go to the mine to get. Level 5, I'm going to assume is these, this, whatever it's called, I forget. It's found in the end though. The chorus, fruit, plant things, you break these. I can't break them, but I'm 100% certain that is it. Then we're going to go on to crops. So level 1 is the, where is it? Is it this? It's level 2. Level 1. Let's see here so I don't waste time. Level 1 is the... yes, it is... Where is it? It gets less common. The nether berries, level 2. The nether wart, level 3, is going to be the warped roots, which you can find pretty much everywhere. Most of this stuff you can anyway. Hello, good sir. And then level 4 is going to be the, what's it called? The crimson roots. Level 5 is going, oh, that's a pain to get into. Level 5 is these, the glow berries. You'll just break them, and yeah, you might want to go bottom up, because I don't know if you get the drops if you just break, because I can't break it, but oh well, it's pretty common. Then we have the mobs, which we already did. What else did I miss? I can't remember. Okay, we did that. I think we just got the fish. So for the first level of fish, you're just going to want a normal fishing rod. Cast your rod. And as you can see, all of the other fish are here too. And eventually you'll get another junk. That's the only thing you'll get. And it's fairly slow. As you see, another junk. Level 1. Level 2, you're going to need a trident, so do /in trident in chat. I'm not going to actually enter the command, but that's what it should look like. Press enter, you'll get another trident. And then you can go around. So level 1, no, level 2, right there, salmon. Level 3, that. Level 4, pufferfish, and level 5, tropical fish, which I can't catch in right now. So, ooh, pretty. That's all of the fish. Once again, /in trident, and then for the tier 1, it's just a normal fishing rod. I use my mastery fishing rod, it's just because I can. So we got all that stuff. And then we can go on to nether bosses, because you'll get ritual skulls from doing random stuff in the nether. At least you're supposed to. I haven't in a long time. So I don't know if it's bugged or not. Probably isn't, since there's been nether bosses going on every once in a while. Might just be really rare. I'm not too sure on the rarity though. So I got up to 7, then I haven't gotten one for a bit. So yeah. So just get it from doing random nether tasks like farming, breaking wood, killing mobs, that sort of stuff. And then you can go over here to the Colosseum in the center of the map and right click them into here. It says 0 out of 16. And that's what it looks like. It's a hovering thing. Once it's at 16, a wither will spawn, and there will be various different types of bosses you can get. So I'm just going to do /in craft. Click on the book to view recipes. Here's all the different ones. So first of all, we got Terra, which seems to be the most common, which I fought on stream yesterday if you want to go check that out. We got Tidal next, Abyssal, Infernal, Mystic, and Celestial. So we'll go over all of the crafts and what they do right here. So if I click on that, you'll see all this stuff. And at first, in my first video, I had absolutely no idea what to do from here. But now you just click on what you want to see. So there's 3 different levels for everything. Good grief. 3 different levels for everything in here. So we'll just go level 1 for all. So level 1 takes 16 skulls to craft, and then various different things. So for the hot potato enchant, I don't find it useful, by the way. Or I don't have it, but it doesn't look that useful. You're going to need nether berries and a hoe. I believe you can use your farmer's harvester. If you do, take a screenshot, because I have seen it disappear and needing to be refunded in the past. So just make sure you take a screenshot so we can make sure that we can actually refund you. And then it gives you the hot potato ability, a chance for potatoes to be cooked on break, which does not seem to be good unless it sells for more money. I don't know if you can make condensed baked potatoes or not, but I don't know. Then we'll move on to the Lucky Breaker. It goes on axes, and it can just go on any axe because there's no mastery axe. And it takes nether leather and terra titan skulls, and it gives you a chance reduced, or a percent chance to get unlucky lucky block break. So that's okay if you don't want to get like a billion shuffle inventories. Then we'll move on to extractor. It goes on, appears to be any armor. I don't know if it works in DBoss. Haven't seen anyone try, but it takes ancient debris from the Nether, and it gives you a percent chance increased in XP received from enchant scrapping. I never enchant scrap, so it's not worth it for me anyway. Experienced fisherman. It's a fishing rod. I'm assuming you can use your super rod. Another tropical fish, which is the level 5 fish, and then it gives 500 to 1,000 additional XP per fish caught. So if you want XP from fishing, that's for you. We'll move on to, so that's everything for the Titan. For the title, it is the guillotine, which works on any sword. Once again, goes for masteries, I believe. And then it gives you a chance to drop more heads. And then for this one only has 3 abilities, by the way. Grim Reaper also goes on your hoe, a chance to receive a soul on crop break, so it goes along with the farming souls enchant. So I don't know if it interact with each other or something like that. They should, at least I think they would. We got Heart of the Sea, which gives you a chance to receive souls equal to the quality of a fish catch, which seems to be pretty good. So this would go on your super, or whatever that's called, the mastery fishing rod. So yeah, that's good for souls. We'll go on to, we did all those. We'll go on to Abyssal. So there's also 3 for this one. So this one gives you a, so this goes on pickaxes, by the way. It gives you a chance to find spawner of the highest tier. I don't know if this is highest tier you have unlocked, or just highest tier in general, so tier 7. I don't know, it'd be a bit OP, but I guess it's a good one to have. Then we got the Protector, adds additional level of fire protection to armor. I don't find a use for this. There's nothing here that will harm you with fire. So, yeah, I wouldn't use it. Just sell them, I guess. Wooden Sword, or not Wooden Sword, just swords in general, guarantees an additional random fragment for every skull, or skull every 1,000 boss damage dealt. So this goes for both D-Boss and Dragon, I think. This also goes on bows. Fragment or skull every 1,000 boss damage dealt. I don't know. Could be D-Boss, could be both. And then we got the Infernal. So this one has 4. One hit wonder. This goes on bows. It gives you a 10% chance to one hit kill another boss with a bow. This is really good, so you can just go around spamming bows once you get, what does it go to? 50% chance, so hit something twice with your bow and it'll die, I guess. And then we got Hell's Harvest, which gives you a 5% or a percent chance to receive double drops in another. This is very, very nice to have. If I had to use it on something, I would definitely use it on mobs, because mob killing is a huge pain here. Just really slow unless you buy stuff from other people. Then we got the Cultist, which gives you a chance to double a ritual skull found. This is decent, but you need it on every item, it appears to be, to double, depending on what you're doing. I guess you could put it on, like, if you if you get a transforming tool, then it could work for whatever you're doing. So that's something to think about. Undertaker, it goes on armor. Increases time in Nether by 1 minute per armor piece. That's good. Let's see, what's level 3? 3 minutes, so that's only 12 extra minutes plus blaze, so that's 17 extra minutes. That's a decent amount of time. But that's a lot. That's a lot of work to get to. Mystic is going to be a chance to earn 2 of the same pet egg opened, so you can get more penguin pets now. Woohoo! That's pretty much what it does. It goes on armor. Yeah, that's basically what it is. And then Prospector, it gives you a chance for ancient debris mined to become netherite block. I don't know if this is just in the nether or not. It might be, might not be. Might be from Origins. I don't know, haven't tried it. Butcher, it's chance to receive double rare mob drops. So this is really good if you kill mobs. This is going to have to work in both, because there's no rare drops in the Nether. Let's see what this goes up to. 50% chance. So that's actually pretty OP. Then we got Midas Touch, which chance for carrots to produce golden carrots, which I don't really know point unless they sell for more. So that's the Mystic. And then we have finally the Celestial. There's 4 for this one as well. So we have an additional level of efficiency on a pickaxe. Let's go up to level 3. Oh, that one does Fortune, and this one does Unbreaking. So you can get up to Fortune 20 or 16, Unbreaking probably 5, I think. With what does this have? Unbreaking 5, so Unbreaking 6, I think. And then efficiency probably 7, 6 or 7, something like that. I don't remember what. So there's that. Then we got Fisherman's Catch. It increased the catch rate of lava fish, so that's really good if you fish. 3% chance. So I guess it's not too crazy because of the chance, but it would be good. An additional level of efficiency to hoe. I don't know why this would be needed. Let's level this one. Breaking and Farm Fortune. So you need level 3 basically. And to craft these, you need the previous level to craft the next level. So I don't know how this would work on Mastery Tools or not, because you can only get Farm Fortune here unless you make multiple multiple of the same hoe, which you can do. So then we got the Hunter's Bounty, which gives you an additional level of sharpness. I'm assuming this gives you breaking and looting. So yeah, going back here, you can do /in craft, click on the book, and you can click on here and then click on whatever you want. And all of these have different chances or different enchants you get from it. So I think that's all of the Nether boss stuff. When you kill them, you can get at least 10, maybe 15, if I think. I've only gotten up to 10. BB4, yeah. So something like that, either 10 to 15. I can't remember what I've seen in the past, but that's what I know. And yeah, it takes 16 to place, and then it'll just fly around and deal loads of damage to you, pretty much. Next, we're going to move on to Nether value. So this is one of the last things that I think I need to cover in the Nether. So if we go over here, and then over here. So if you're coming from spawn, just go down here. It's like going to the mining spot. You just take a right this time, and you go to the guy that says trade. You can also do /in trade, I think. Yeah, I can do /in trade anywhere in the Nether. We'll just go over here, and you can see from level 1 to 2, then level 3 to 4, and level 5. So you can only craft level 5 stuff with level 5 items, I believe, if I'm reading this right. Level 4 can be used for, or I guess the lodestone can be used with 3 and 4 items, I think. And we can test this later on in the video. And then from level 1 to 2, you can use level 1 and 2, I think. So here's the different things you need. So crop drops, 896, which equates to around 14 stacks. Ore drops, fish drops, and mob drops are all 3 stacks. And then tree drops is 13 stacks. And that's for all of them. I don't know if you can mix and match. There's a person here. It's Mr. Pizza. Yo, Mr. Pizza's making an appearance in my video. But, oh, I just got something. Jump boost too. Yeah, let's go. Anyway, back to the video. So that's what you just click these once you have the items in your inventory to trade. And yeah, that's what you can do. Then you just click this, place it down. We can do /is block values to view the different values. So crying obsidian, this is the level 1 to 2, 1 million per block. Lodestone, this is level 3 to 4, 5 million per block. And respawn anchor, which is level 5, is 10 million per block. So it's really expensive, but it also gives you tons of value. You can also trade these. They're not untradeable. You can make it like a chest shop, put them on AH or something. And there's that. We'll go on to crafting these in a bit. And then we have the enchants. We'll go to home 2, just so I can put the stuff away eventually. So for the enchants and weapons, so weapons, pretty obvious: sword, bow, axe. I prefer sword. For bosses, I prefer, well, it's bow and axe, not bow and axe, bow and sword. I use my Slayer Blade and then a November bow. It's just my D-boss bow basically, and my Slayer Blade is just this. Nothing crazy, just sharpness and smite, stuff like that. You can use the transforming tool if you want, because that can go into an axe. Yeah, you can also use just a regular bow, penguin bow, anything like that, just some enchants on it, and it'll be good. Next, for enchants, we're going to want to have debris smasher on your pickaxe. I know I don't have the what's it called, super pick yet, because I'm lazy, but that is a good item to have. Debris smasher, especially, it just really quickens things. And then we have some ones that might work. We have dual strike, which deals more damage, I think, and then force, which deals more crit damage. And then we have haste 3, which would go on your pickaxe as well, and just gives you a chance for haste 3. So we showed you how to go to the mining spot and trade. So that's pretty much all of the info that I've known or that I've come across for the Nether. I'll now prepare myself to craft the value blocks. I'm hoping one of each, and maybe 1 or 2 of each, maybe make some matching and stuff like that. So I'll be back on that when I'm ready. Alright, we got stuff for the level 1, which is crying obsidian. So it will fill your entire inventory. So there we have the crops, trees, and then the other stuff. I do have level 2 items in here, just to see, because I did not fish enough nether junk or kill any pigs, basically. Just enough to get to the next level, so we'll do /warp nether. So this will definitely show us if you can mix and match. So we can do /intrade and confirm, preview, and yeah, it looks like you can cancel, and then you press confirm, and there we go. We got crying obsidian. Then we'll do home 2 just to demonstrate. Look at the island value, 653,000, and there we go, 1.6 mil. And then I'll be back with level 2 and 3 items. Okay, so we should have all the items once I get them mixing and matching. So we have level 3 items and some level 4 items in here. Oh, there's a champ boss. GG those people. So /warp nether. Maybe I might make a shop for these items too. So /intrade. So we'll go from a lodestone, and then a preview, confirm. We got a lodestone now. So this will give us 5 mil. So if we do /home 2, and I can't do the other items because I don't have the level for it. So we place it down. So it should go to 6.6 mil. Yeah, 6.6. We got level up achievement. So yeah, we'll make a little pixel art maybe with this, just depicting it. But yeah, I have all my storage here. Level 5 will go down there eventually. But yeah, this is a really good way for value. But I think I've covered pretty much everything you need to know about the Nether. If I haven't, I know there's some experienced players that watch me. So if you find something, go to the comments, tell me, and then if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments and I'll try to get an answer for you. But I think that's pretty much it for this video. If you made it this far, I know it's a bit longer of a video than I usually do. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you all in another video. Goodbye everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day.